Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering my listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/dadlife and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs. Download a title free and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/dadlife. Welcome to the Dadlife podcast. Okay, so over many episodes now, I have discussed briefly my past, what I've been through, what dating apps I'm on, the dating questions that I ask, my rules that I have for dating. So over the last week, I have started chatting with somebody like every day, and I'm going to meet her tonight, and I wanted to record this first and then come back on after and kind of say how it went and see if I was right or not. Because at the moment, I'm feeling really, really good about it. And now I'm worrying that I've created this like perfect person in my head, and I'm just going to be disappointed the second I look at her. So, the way it started, I was walking my dog first thing in the morning, and I see her picture. So, I tapped the little heart thing, and I send her a message. Just says, "Good morning, how's it going?" And if you know from my previous podcast, I don't waste my time with big messages because 99% of the time I don't even get a response. Anyways, later on in the day, she responded how she got her staff cupcakes and how good they were. And then she asked me how my day was. Right off the bat, that quick message shows me that she's interested because she's sharing something about her life with me. And she's also asking me how mine was because she wants to know. So I respond with a longer message and I describe my day or whatever. And that got the ball rolling. And we've been messaging each other this whole time. And for those of you who don't know me, I think I may have mentioned it in a past podcast, but I'm a musician. The Beatles are my top number one favorite band. So as we're chatting, it turns out that she plays piano. She loves the Beatles. There's 2 Beatles songs, one Martha My Dear and Let It Be, that she can play, which just, I always thought it'd be so cool to date someone who could play and that loves the Beatles. And the only thing that I'm not 100% sure about is she doesn't have kids. And I've also said this on a previous podcast. I think I want to be with someone with kids, but that's not a deal breaker for me. So I'm going to go there and see how it goes. I personally like meeting someone right away, but I've had the flu all last week, so I couldn't meet her. So I feel like I've had all this time for it to build up in my head, which is the reason why I like to meet right away. But I also feel like I've gotten to know her a bit too, which is good. Also, this time around, the last 6 months that I've been online dating, I feel like even when I first start chatting with somebody, I know right away it's not going to work. Like I feel like I've learned exactly what I want and need, and yeah, there's just something about these people I just know right away that they're not right for me. And this one, I've never had that feeling. I feel really good about her. So yeah, here I go. Planning a trip? Why not use Airbnb to find your accommodations? They have thousands of properties and their app is very easy to use. Right now, if you click on my referral link in the description of this show and sign up with Airbnb, you will get $45 off your first booking. You'll also get $17 to use towards an experience worth $63. Once again, my referral link will be in the description of this show. Have a great trip. Okay. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. It's been about, 2 weeks since I recorded that first part. I went on that date and instantly I knew that I was going to like her. We had such a nice time. We talked and we laughed and we ended up, I've probably seen her 7 times now, and with plans to see her again in a couple days. And we've spent some really good time together, and things are like, I don't think they could be any better. I don't really know if I should say any more than that, just for her privacy, but she doesn't even actually know about this podcast yet. But yeah, all I can say is I haven't felt this way in a very long time, and I am really, really hoping that it works out. So I'm just going to leave it there. I want to thank everybody for listening to all these podcasts. I'm going to take a break over Christmas, so this will be the end of season 1, and I will hopefully be coming back in the new year with some new podcasts. So thanks again for listening. I hope you have a great holiday.